Alright, do this recording. I was doing so good. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. So, generic. Okay. So we saw the things you did in class today. So you did? How do you feel about that? Spiteful? Hateful? Disgusted? Inferior? What? No! Why would we think that? They all stared at Sarah with doubt. Okay, just a little. But you shouldn't think so hard on it. You were making those around you looking like a bunch of pansies. Actually, the things you did, they were kind of impressive. It is? Well, yeah. Huh. Well, that can't be right. Don't sweat it. We're just trying to be nice. If you got a problem, we'll be there to help you out. Oh, really? Well, don't you think I'm the one who should be helping you? Say what? Oh, don't you worry. You're just a bit confused. A lot of people are once they got to see the truth. Truth? Let me explain. You all seem to be good friends, right? I suppose so. But I know what you need, what everyone needs. The only way we can all be great friends is if we are all exactly the same. There's a moment of silence at the lunch table, until it is broken by Indigo Sepp letting out a burst of laughter for Starlight's remark. Starlight just stares at her with a blank expression, which puts the laughter out. Are you serious? Oh, don't feel so bad. I have no judgments. In fact, don't you want to change your ways in the first place? I've heard about your impressive winning streak, but then you decided it should be better to treat everybody as equals. I admire that, really, and that's what I'll be helping the people here at the school to learn. She takes Lemon's headphones over her head and gives him an ABD play with his own earbuds. Slim put both buds in ears and Charlie hits the play button. In sameness, there's peace. Be your best by never being your best. You're no better than your friends. To excel is to fail. Free yourself from your... Lemon says, quick, takes out the earbuds and feels a big chill. Is she for real? You see, I do not want to flaunt my special occasion because I believe no one should have special talents to flaunt. Now that I see it, you five were all on the same team during the friendship games. There's no 5 out of that. So isn't it about time for you to experience true friendship for the first time? As the girls started partying with Starlight spoke to them, 2 students are already at the lunch counter. One is Party Favor, with light blue skin, blue curly hair, light blue eyes, and a pin of a pink balloon and one is uniform slapple. The other is Sugar Belle, with pink skin, dark purple curly hair with a light blue ball hairband, magenta eyes, and a pin of a purple cupcake on her lapel. The 2 just got their lunches and are about to find their seats, until Party Favor sees Starlight at her table. Sugar Belle noticed him looking up with a funny expression. What's wrong, Party Favor? Sugar Belle, is that who I think it is? He points over to Starlight, allowing Sugar Belle to see what has her friend so spooked. She notices Starlight with the same reaction. No way. It can't be. Back at Starlight's table, the Shadow Five are still thinking about what she said. Well, wait. If you don't like flaunting your talents, then why are you doing so well in class? Oh, I'm only doing that to impress Cinch. Not Cinch. That woman's the most repulsive thing here in this school. I knew she'd be another pawn. You're so gullible. Principal Cinch is an arrogant, glory-grabbing creep who'd do anything to get away. Even exploiting her own students and throwing their entire future if they don't comply. All she cares about is her precious reputation and the influence that comes with it. Really? If you ever need anything, go to Dean Cadence. She's someone who's truly in charge. She cares deeply about all her students. Listen to me, Starlight. You can't trust Cinch with anything. Of course I don't trust her. That's why I'm using her. Well, you really shouldn't... Come again? I knew that airhead Cinch was too clean to that crystal prep reputation garbage. When the moment I spoke with her, I could tell right away she must have something to do with making the school the most hated place in the world. So I figured if I can get on Cinch's good side just long enough for her to put me in a better position, I'll turn that miserable hack's career against her. The girls looked dumbfounded at Starlight. Whoa. You're declaring war on Principal Cinch? If I must. I just have to keep squeezing her until she's ready to see the light. Once she realizes how feeble her efforts truly are, she'll finally understand what we're trying to accomplish. there's just one little thing I would like to ask. What? Who is Twilight? What do you know of her? Only that she was on the same team as you during the friendship games. I saw the picture. Purple girl, glasses. You spoke so high of her, and yet I didn't see anyone like that while I'm here. So tell me, who is she? A long pause. Twilight Sparkle. She was one of us. At least, we never thought she was then. She used to be the top student around here. She was the brightest student that ever comes out of CBA, always getting top scores on all her tests. So, you really admire this girl, don't you? Well, yes and no. For all her time here, she never got close to anyone. She really cares about her studying, but we didn't really care much about her. Oh? Well, you see, we, we treated her like dirt. She was being a very nice girl. We were just off with her because we thought she was better than us for being the best student. So we insulted her, belittled her, putting so much pressure on her, and Stitch manipulated her into joining the games with us. But we kept listening to Stitch when we were up against Caroline High, which only made things worse. But she was doing terrible. We aided her in forcing Twilight to help us win, which led to a horrible disaster. And if it was for Midnight Sparkle, we wouldn't have... suddenly stops talking, and notices Starlight raising her eyebrows in curiosity. The other girls give me sure signals to not mention that moment. Sorry. Midnight Sparkle? Who is that? Is that Twilight's sister or something? You can say that. So what you're saying is, this girl, Twilight, was the smartest girl at this school, and you just treat her like garbage for it? I guess we did. All we ever wanted was to be the best, and without thought about how it affected her. Such selfishness. The Shadow Five seemed to feel bad about what they did. Aw, but don't fret. She probably didn't know how her accomplishments affected you. I'm curious, whatever happened to her anyway? She transferred to Starlight High after the games. Ah, I see. So you're saying you're asking to shove her away? Am I right? We could have been good friends with her. None of us want to make that mistake again. But in a world where everyone is the same, no one will ever feel terrible because there are no losers and no winners. Everybody wins. I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me. Oh, I don't blame you for being confused. It's quite obvious you all have been blinded by the false promises the school had to offer. She gets up from her seat and grabs her tray, her notebook, and her photo. I'll give you all some time to think it over. By then, you'll understand what I'm telling you. I got big plans for the school, and I would love for you to join me. I'm looking forward to your decision. She walks away from her table, dumps her garbage in the trash bin, plants the tray on top of it, and leaves the cafeteria. The Shadow Five look at each other with confusion, and then stare at the doorway Starlight just walked out of. To be continued. This is the longest chapter I've written so far. It was meant to be extended, but it had to be shortened to fit in with the story's time frame. So be prepared for any chapter with a maximum number of pages, where I may resort to cutting a few details so the story can relate to the original films.